have been asking questions about this story since Austin police released the video this evening, more than 1 year after the incident. Video of a black woman's arrest by white police officers is raising questions.
Just what exactly happened? Could this have all gone differently? We wanted to break down the video so you see exactly what led up to all of this. You can see the officer follow the car into the Wendy's parking lot as the driver pulls in and parks.
Man, take a seat back in the car, please. Take a seat back in your vehicle, please.
As Officer Brian Richter gets out, he calmly tells Breaion King to get back in her car. She does. The two continue talking. In the arrest report, Officer Richter said King then reached for the front passenger side of the vehicle. He didn't know whether she had a weapon.
No, why are you touching me?
You can hear the officer tell her to stop resisting. King is heard saying she will get out of the car. That's when Officer Richter is seen pulling her out, spinning her around in an attempt to put her on the ground. He shouts commands at her while she asks him why is he doing this to her. King manages to get back up as he's trying to restrain her. Officer Richter picks her up and then throws her back down, trying to wrestle her hands behind her back. The officer cuffs her. A second officer arrives as Officer Richter pulls King up by her hands extended behind her back. They lead her to the trunk of the squad car.
He's a black police.
It's not just the treatment of King during the arrest that's in question. Video of a conversation she had with Officer Patrick Spradlin from the back seat of the patrol car is also causing concern, prompting the police chief to call the comments racist. Listen.
Well, do you still believe that there's racism out there?
Yes, I do.
So how do you find out?
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. Do you believe it goes both ways?
I believe it does. I do.
I do too.
But I believe that, I'm not gonna lie, I believe that Caucasians has more supremacy over black people. Just to be honest. They have more rights. And it's a lot more people. They're trying to wipe out the...
Why are so many people afraid of black people?
That's what I want to figure out. Because I'm not a bad black person.
I can give you a really good idea why it might be that way.
Right.
Violent tendencies. And I want you to think about that. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying that I can prove it or nothing. But 99% of the time, when you hear about stuff like that, it is the black community that's being violent. That's why a lot of the white people are afraid, and I don't blame them.
Officer Spradlin was not disciplined for his comments because the department was only recently made aware of them. That video is now under review.